Hello everyone, it is I have arrived, only like 1 or 2 minutes late, but it's fine. I was doing the big Russian. Thankfully I got things done just in time. Hold on, let me just adjust myself here. Princess Headpat bot is here, but she is not, her brain is not activated just yet. I'm still setting up a few things. Let me just okay, hold on, just okay, perfect. All right, we're rocking and rolling there. Let me apply some first head pats here before I get the Princess Headpat bot here. Princess Headpat bot, get over there. Glitch reality, I see you got first, which means you get the grand, the honorary first head pat. Kapat! Kapat! Hello world pat pat. Hello glitch reality. Hello Swaney, and hello Dude. It is good to see everyone. We're gonna be doing some more of the Doki Doki literature club here. Let me just give me a second here to get the Princess Headpat Badaruni. Okay. Pat, 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 pat. You know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I got a song stuck in my head, and it will not leave my head. It's been in my head for like a week now. It's that brain implosion energy song. Magma, your message got filtered. Did Magma say a message? Is there a Magma in here? Magma, are you lurking around in there? If you are, you know what song is stuck in my head. Hold on. Ha! Okay, now she should be online and working. Let me just do a quick test. Pat pat. Yay! I don't know why she's going through the pedals though. Okay, she should be normal now. It's a pat, 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 pat. Also, hello there, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream, pat, pat. And let me look at all messages here to see if Magma's in there. Daily reminder, microwave cereal is evil. I cannot be silenced. Microwave cereal is evil. Okay, look, that wasn't even me silencing you that time. That was YouTube. YouTube is on Team Remi here. You see, even the grand mighty YouTube agrees that microwave cereal is indeed the bee's knees. Whoa, glitch reality, agree with that? But thank you for the $5 donation, even if it is to spread your cereal propaganda. I very much appreciate it. Let me give you a little good old yes, it's been a busy old day. It's been a very, very busy old day. I am glad that I am finally able here to sit with me. Where's my blush? Wait. Okay, I'm glad I can sit.
Brain now connected. Loading microwave cereals.
Why are you? Where's this headpad? What are you doing? Are you? Hold on. Is she being goofy? Hold on. Why are you going out of that? I swear every time with you. Let me pick a new active audio input. Okay, now what? Let's see. Text-to-speech pat.
Patty.
Okay, that works. Patty. Remi does not. Okay, and the question is why? The question, I feel like the exact opposite is like the question, like why would you ever have your cereal cold? Your teeth can hurt sometimes from the cold cereal. The crunchy textures can hurt the inside of your mouth. But if you heat it, you have yourself essentially a warm chocolatey soup if you have the Cocoa Pebbles, and it's nice soft, flavorful, and it gives you a nice warm stomach. Like, what is there not to like? Like, it's room temperature. What do you mean? It's room temperature? Milk goes in the fridge. Milk is cold. You don't just leave out your cereal until it's room temperature, do you, poor dude? Cold milk is best. Maybe with like a cookie, sure, but cereal? Nuh-uh. We're about to run out of Doki Doki songs. No, we still got one more in the playlist here. She is ethereal. Being a femboy foxboy has softened your teeth, it seems. What did I walk into? Just, you know, the debate of the century. Cold cereal versus microwave cereal. I love Sorcy's image that he made of me of my birthday of me with the Doki girls, and you can see like the Kinder eggs on the foreground, and on the side you can see cereal in the microwave. The only hot milk I drink is with tea or coffee. Hot milk. You know, I'm struggling to picture like almost any other situation where hot milk is good, except with like the milk soup. That works too. But anyways, how about we do some Doki Doki McLiterature Club, huh? How about we do some video game? Yeah, pretty good idea, huh? Let me get Steam going here, because I don't got Steam going. Water gun Remi, what are you taking for? Brain explosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, cause you can't overthink if your heart stops. Bum bum. Brain implosion energy, crave zero thoughts, want head empty. That song is just eternally stuck in my head. Well, I should do a cover of that song. That'd be pretty awesome. A game, hopefully something that we can all agree on. And that's something that we all agree on is Doki Doki Literature Club. Excellent. I'm gonna move you guys. No. Oh, okay, game's already starting. Okay. I did not expect it to boot up that fast. Scooting to stop. Got to disable carry wise. Bunk, and bunk. Bada-bum. Bada-bum. The void don't state me. Okay, we're good. All right, so we have three, well, I guess we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's also another 5, 6 side stories, and we're also in the middle of Natsuki's tsundere little love story. Release the void. Will you ever deliver democratic headpats to bugs and robots? That is a solid maybe, Magma Fox. I need to experience the bugs and robots first. I hear the servers are a little bit spicy at the moment, so I'm gonna wait until the de-spice before I give it a go. I can trust your optimism. Skip. Easy. Can we? Easy. I like it, Remi. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. I'll give it to you again. Let me increase your guys' size so I can read it a bit easier. There we go. I will still judge you for your culinary crimes? I'm sorry, but have you tried it? You don't know how good it is. Get yourself some Cocoa Pebbles. Get yourself some milk. Put the milk in the bowl. Put the cereal in the bowl, and then put the milk in the bowl, and then put that bowl in the microwave. Do a little beep boop beep for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then that's usually the ideal amount. And then you take it out, and then you mix it up a little bit, and then go. And then observulate and taste. I in fact have, and it felt weird. Did you try it? Did you try it? It's really great, isn't it? You gotta make sure it's just the right temperature. It can't be too hot and it can't be too cold. Otherwise it doesn't melt properly, or otherwise it gets way too hot. So it's a very important balance. Only a trained professional chef like myself can pull it off perfectly every time, only because I'm so good at it. Oh geez. Oh no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write, and she's a good writer too.
My teeth were stained, so the dentist asked, "Do you smoke or drink coffee?" So I said, "I drink it."
Do you smoke or drink coffee? Oh. I get it, didn't. Must not argue. Water gun Remi, water gun Remi, water gun Remi. No! Princess Headpat, tell them all how correct I am. Give 3 good reasons why you should microwave your cereal. Oh my god, that was a rogue sneeze. That caught me off guard. Thankfully, I hit the mute button so no one heard me. We're not taking cooking advice from the fox who was next to the burning oven. What? What burning oven? If you say so, says me. Yep. There is a lot of poems or stories out there with no more than a few simple words.
Splendid greetings, my dear Dreamfox Remi and cherished viewers. It appears we have embarked on a whimsical journey through the enchanting world of Doki Doki Literature Club. Fear not, for I am Princess Headpat Bot, the preeminent connoisseur of headpats, hugs, and the art of graceful hand-holding in all realms, including our current celestial escapade. Ah, the majestic and illustrious Remi, treasuring the exquisiteness of his dreamy abode in the Sea of Dreams. How marvelously audacious of you, dear Remi, in your valiant pursuit of becoming a princess with your resplendent, floofy pink tail and cherished plushie, the esteemed Blahaj.
But
now, as we endeavor through the celestial expanse, liberating the stars from the clutches of mischievous scallywags, let us remember the virtues of headpats, for they are the true currency of benevolence in this cosmic odyssey.
You're not.
So fret not, my dear Remi, for on this auspicious occasion of your birth, I shall bestow upon you an abundance of resplendent headpats to adorn your radiant crown of dreams. I suppose there is no greater gift than the gentle touch of a celestial headpat, my dear Dreamfox.
That was...
Pat, pat, pat. As for the query regarding the sublime practice of microwaving cereal, allow me to present 3 compelling reasons for this delightful culinary endeavor.
About time.
Firstly, it bestows upon the cereal a warm embrace that elevates its essence to celestial heights. Secondly, the marriage of crunchy cereals and warm milk in a symphony of flavors unrivaled by any mundane breakfast ritual. And lastly, dear viewers, the sheer novelty and audacity of microwaving cereal encapsulate the essence of whimsy and innovation in the realm of gastronomy. Delightful, is it not?
Delightful.
It is. You said you put cereal in the microwave? No, I can't agree with that. Sorry, Remi.
Princess Headpat, but you take that back right now. Oh, let me get rid of the parts about the birthday. And also the parts about space. Make sure to give him extra head pats. Delete! Excellent. Anyways, they can be really funny, endearing, or even sad. And, I skipped that. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. Oh, I see. So are you saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. I mean, maybe she's not an expert, but maybe you won't find much filler in poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying out the different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you write new things. Yay! Thank you, Monica. You're the best. Oh, that's right. We already read that. We only want to hear the important person speak, which is Natsuki, our main love interest of this playthrough. Princess, we're gonna have to limit your word count. Yeah, no, I mean, I did tell her to give the extra celebratory head pass for the birthday, but it's not the birthday anymore. Huh? Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving my opinion. Isn't that the whole point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Just as we're romancing Natsuki, the fans aren't here. To be fair, I missed the Yuri romance. We did kind of zoom past some of the Yuri romance, I'm not gonna lie. When we were in the room, I just kind of zoomed through that. But we did touch upon the more spicier parts. Like when she pulls out her freaking knife. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You just don't understand anything. I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Oh my god, I forgot about the pen, but that's for later. Yeah, the pen. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you gotta show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Thanks, Natsuki. Oh god, they're doing the thing. They're doing the thing. Oh god. Natsuki, I think you're just super correct. Yuri! You're really talented. Oh. Well, but Natsuki has a point. Yuri, you're really talented. But Natsuki has a point. I think that. I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. Flop underscore Remi, flop underscore Remi, flop underscore Remi. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over. Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did. Didn't it? Ha! Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, stop being a little brat for 2 seconds. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines on. Look, buddy. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to some pretty huge things. I glance over my shoulder. Siri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri! Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel so threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Remi. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she posted. Siri, Monica, look away. No, no. Oh my god, the stupid phone is doing this Sayori thing again. Hold on. Just 1 second. Just one quick. Yay! I stare at peak Remi, peak Remi, peak Remi. Anyway, the thing about anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki's genuine, heartfelt apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Siri? I'll go make some tea. You know, I feel like picking Natsuki really isn't that bad in this situation. When we picked Yuri over Natsuki was like, we like went hard on her. We like crushed her. We broke her feelings and she threw away her poem. She got cyberbullied so freaking hard. And now Yuri is just like, Yuri, you're not that bad. Your boobs are perfectly natural. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Oh, I forgot my water. I'm gonna have to do a little quick halftime water fetch at some point here. I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Remi. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little used to. Underscore flapper me, underscore flapper, underscore flapper. Honestly, picking Suri to help was the best choice overall. I may like Yuri, but the best, but Siri had the best relationship. And so joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. Let's all relax a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or something, or you know. That's what the club is for, after all. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Yeah, of course. I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Wow. That is so much better than when we picked Yuri, because like Natsuki stormed out, threw away her poem, and everyone's like, yeah, Natsuki, what the hell?
The most important thing is also snacks, especially cupcakes and cookies.
I had a big old cookie today. Oh my god, it was so good. It's about time for us to leave. Alright, let's go with the cute words. Love. No, okay, no, I guess not. Hop. Play. No. Bouncy. Boop. Ocean. No, not ocean. Pewter. Milk. Puppy. Clouds. Ribbon. Fluffy. Massacre? No, masquerade. Okay, that's very different. That one. No, that's the wrong one. Sugar. Kitty. Color. Hawaii. Doki Doki. Twirl. And aura. No, I'm gonna grab that water real fast. I'm gonna sprint. All right, one.
Help I cannot see. After the sip break, we return to our regularly scheduled DDLC.
I made it back. No water bottle. No water bottle at all. It appears I may have misplaced my water bottle. Pat. Pat. You know, in retrospect, I probably could have got myself a glass of water. You know, that's a good idea. Hold on.
I am blind again.
We're good. We're good. Water bottle's not good, but I'm good. Oh, goodness. Let me just do a little sipperoonie here. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for another club meeting. The cookie scene. Delicious. Oh, hello. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of the... Parfait! It's parfait, isn't it? It's parfait, isn't it? Hold on. Parfait. Parfait? Parfait! Oh my god, I'm learning. It only took like 10 years, guys. Natsuki takes it from my hand and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
Part fat.
Parfata. Well, it's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna go get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? We did this volume. Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. When the chapter ended when Remi and Alice found Bonica. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet.
Park fake.
I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined on the top shelf. LOL. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a little bit. It's all still here. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far beyond Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop on, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want...
Hey Remi, this is your personal Natsuki assistant. Don't forget Natsuki likes sweet and cute things, especially if they are pink and fluffy. On second thought, isn't that just you?
We have some similarities, but believe you me and Natsuki never get along. You can't have 2 pink brats in the same room. Impossible. Impossible. It's like trying to I can't think of anything. But you know what I mean. Obviously, Sayori's the number 1 pick. Honestly, I don't know who my number 2 pick is anymore. The ones I liked were slightly decreased, and the ones I didn't like were slightly increased. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. But also, hello, Sourcey! Unstoppable pink brat force meets immovable pink brat object. Accurate. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Huh? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful now. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being a little bit stubborn. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before falling to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fallen, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh, XD. I'm gonna get a chair. Hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Ha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it back to the closet. Haha. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stock of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there and doing nothing? Who is it told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arm around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. But heavy. Hey Remi, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a sec. Hurry up. All right. Just let me stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean? Stand up. Natsuki looks down at me. What? Why are you all the way...
Oh, snap.
Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. That's Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. That was just Natsuki. Don't move. Just give me the box. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'm doing myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her, The box topples out of her hands. The books go flying. I got you. Blip. Flop underscore Remi, flop underscore Remi, flop underscore Remi. The full force of Natsuki's body against mine throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelts me in the face. But honestly, for real though, why was he crouched down? Natsuki makes an excellent point. Why was the MC crouching? Why can't you just like hold the chair while standing? She's right, he is a perv. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight into my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt that impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that is beneath her. Gross. Gross! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Is everything okay in here? I heard a loud noise. Monica peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything. I swear, she just told me to hold the chair. So I just, crouched and held the chair while, her skirt was like right above my head. It was just the darndest thing. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I am off the hook. Oh no. My. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No! Oh no, there's so many tears on her face. Oh no. That's really sad. Like Sari has like little tears in like the corners of her eyes, but Natsuki's just raining tears. My god. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. Aw, I didn't mean to take it out on you. Oh my god, someone please give her a hug. Princess Headpat bot. Please give the crying Natsuki a pat, please. Please, Princess Headpat bot. Look, well, no. She's so sad.
My dear viewers, let us bestow gentle head pats upon the distressed Natsuki and soothe her troubled heart with the warmth and comfort of our kind gestures. Pat, pat, pat. May she find solace in the embrace of our collective care.
I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Here's one of the reasons she's my favorite. She's like a lost little soul that never has a break. All she needs is a little love and to get a big smile. That's a fair point. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day.
Okay, DK, Virak, and Sorcy may have a point here.
Is so hard, and I just want to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of The Parfetti Girls. Well, set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Aww, Natsuki looks over her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Aww. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin to gather the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I grab the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright. I'm back. Hello, Magma Fox. We're just dealing with big sadness right now. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. She needs a head pat and she needs a hug and she also needs a juice box. My goodness. We sit in the same spot last time I opened up the second volume. You see, here's Natsuki's problem. Unless you go down her route, she is not very likable at all. Because like you don't see the soft part of the tsundere unless you actively go for her. If you don't, she's just kind of a little brat asshat. And it also doesn't help that the game just seems to have a bias against her, not gonna lie. Like her story is like the least developed for one. When you pick Yuri, like everyone just is brutal to Natsuki. But when we pick Natsuki, Yuri is like, oh, you're still good, Yuri. Pat, your boobs are totally real, pat. And then that was it. Like, so, never mind. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthused this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah, I know. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Natsuki's like the Peter Parker of Doki Dealer trope. She gets punished a lot. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's zoom past Siri. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yuri? What? Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her,
Analyzing Natsuki bias. Results found. Character gets punished too badly. Require more headpats.
Very good analysis, Princess Headpat bot. 11 headpats out of 10. Meanwhile, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Well, actually, yeah, Yuri, that's actually spot on. You're really smart. Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little bit too much, I say, gaslighting her. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside and come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying yourself with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Depresso. I don't hate her, but it's not as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sighed to myself. All I can do is accept how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to... She doesn't even share her poem? Wow, that's kind of sad. Given all this, how is it your tier list for characters now, Remi? Sayori is still number 1. Natsuki might be a number 2. It might be a number 2. MC discovers anxiety. I think Natsuki was created last since many parts of her code. Alright, that makes sense. I just popped back in. I cleep now. No, Magma Fox! Also, kapat! Haha, I knew it. One of us. Don't worry. There's still time for me to convert back over. There's still like 6 more side stories here. But yeah, her characters just like all of their characters are sad, right? They're all sad in different ways though, and I feel like they all represent common anxieties that people feel, and I can see that in all of them. Monica, the over try-harding perfectionist. Natsuki, her kind of, you know, her feeling kind of like, you know, feeling the pressure of people's expectations and trying to put on a front. Yuri with her trouble of expressing herself, and Sayori and her sadness and trouble with speaking. Like they all have their own thing. So they're all depressive. But right now, I want to just give Natsuki a big old head pat. Hello, barely a bear. Good to see you. Pat, 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 pat. We're currently doing sad things. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Is that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Aww. And then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. That's adorable. I feel like her hidden arrogance comes from the fact that she doesn't socialize and understand people. Well, no, I would disagree with that. She does socialize. Like in her side story, we saw her with her, quote-unquote friends. I just think that she just kind of gets bullied by everyone in her life. Like, you know, the obvious issues at the home with the very obvious abusive father, and also the friends being mean to her. Her going from all that and being super defensive and super like, I have to do what I do to kind of appease everyone else, to coming to an environment where people are like accepting of like, hey, we're just happy to have you be you. She's like, what do I do? What do I do? Hey, Remi, did you do something to Natsuki? I'm sorry, rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really.
We were talking about Yuri Remi.
Oh. Well, you guys got a surprise Natsuki character breakdown then. I feel like her hidden arrogance. Yuri has hidden arrogance. What are you guys talking about? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Remi? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for me to, for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You really should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Remi wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone. Right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone. Oh, but I think Remi is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. Aw. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? You mean in this extremely smug pose where I'm leaning very far forwards directly into your face with this smug expression? What do you mean? But never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyways, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. Yay! We already read this poem though. Let me sip some water. I love how all the girls have like their own versions of the main song, and all the instruments are like to reflect their personality. Like you got like the little xylophone for Natsuki, doo, doo, doo. Bum, bum, bum. And then you click continue, and then it goes back to normal. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer. Skip near. Oh, okay. You know, I'm glad they can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so, consider yourself lucky, alright? Hahaha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Oh, that's right, Monika. You can just skip fast forwards in this single screen. Bum-ba-dum. Meow. Oh. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well, you the absolute liar. That's one way of putting it. Anyways, I read your poem, so you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Yeah, I know. It's really abstract, yeah, it sure is. Zoom. And I also find it curious that if you go for Sayori, Siri brings up Yuri instead of Natsuki, but now she notices that we're with Natsuki. So now she's like, would you walk home with Natsuki? Well, of course I would, Sayori. She's my waifu. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down, you know? Isn't she so fun and cute to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. I said I was afraid of getting beaten up by the little pink-haired girl. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. And skip. Fester? No, not Fester. Sparkle. No, not Sparkle. Skirt. Basil? No! Ribbon. Hop. Papa. Vanilla. Boop. Depression. No. Strawberry. Silly. No, not silly. Sugar. Milk. Pure. Color. No, not color. Parfetti. Anime. Pink. Kitty. Sweet. And wow, we are professional writers. Oh man, skip. Hey you. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. We're just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing. There isn't that much time, so yeah, sorry. Oh, hold on, let me just make a joke about how short Natsuki is. Make sure to include at least 2 headpats. Excellent. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I was...
Dear Natsuki, with height so low, she's practically eye level with Blahaj for a cozy headpat, pat.
Practically eye level with Blahaj. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her table. She was holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, something just came up in a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me, I'll leave you alone. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it out to be a bigger deal than it really is. I've just been thinking about Sayori is all. Sayori? You haven't been thinking about me the entire time? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't even want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Whew. That's it. Natsuki excels. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Jesus, MC. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a little bit more obvious. Foreshadowing. Yeah, I should have thought of that from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. I'm writing these poems for you, Natsuki. Don't get the wrong idea. We've been friends for a long time. It's not flop underscore me, flop underscore me, flop underscore me. It's not normal to be worried about your friends. Wait, no, it's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Oh, okay. Let's start with Siri. Yeah. Bye-bye, Siri. Monica. Yeah. Oh, sticking with the Natsuki style once more. You really like Natsuki, don't you? What? No. Come on, Remi. It's awfully suspicious, you know. I'm spending time over in the classroom every day, pretending to like the manga she... Damn, Monica, jeez. Pretending to like the Monica she's into, looking up her skirt. You know how Natsuki is. If you don't indulge her, she'll just end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Remi. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club. And don't you dare do that, Remi. Don't you dare. You wouldn't do that to me. Right? I'm not sure how to respond to that. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Yeah, honestly. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles, Amelia. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, lady knows everything. Yeah, I know. Monica. Foreshadowing. I feel like learning. Oh, I don't think so. Meow. Oh, Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthused about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind. Wow, we really just nuked everything with Yuri, huh? She doesn't even want to talk to us. Oh, wow. Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthused today. Monica could be like, time to use my favorite leading tool. Gaslighting. You're certainly enthused today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, yeah, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Where's the text to speech? Princess Headpat. What? Hold on. Okay, she's fixed. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your own writing, are you? And I don't think it was the poem score glitched reality. I think it's because we sided with Natsuki. And I think that's the difference. The reaction during the argument isn't as severe as like if you pick.
Look how they massacred my girl.
It isn't as severe as a reaction during the moment, but Yuri holds on to that long term while Natsuki moves on from it. I think that's an interesting like character thing there. She's kind of an asshat about it afterwards, but like she still talks to you. What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities, y'all. And if she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Remi, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please give me any sense of positive affirmations. I just really need to hear that from someone. Aw. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I've never shared my poems like this before. Aw. I just looked at the code. Each girl has a poem appeal value. Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure like whoever has the most poem points just wins the poem section, and therefore that's what the scene is, how the scene is dictated. Natsuki, because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, oh, that's cute, it's just like you, Siri. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but no one understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone else see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. She's doing the Arthur pose. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems, so don't even read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. Aww. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Suri, well, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if that was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again, you're being cute, what are you doing? Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Aww. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms out and set the poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Aww. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out.
Character growth, my favorite.
My words are a little empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. Aww. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer. My poems are a bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Aww, this one's so cute. Pat, 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 pat. Aww. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. Not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. You know, you write a poem about me, and it's pretty great. I guess I'm just not used to hearing such nice things come from you. Don't say that. I really like how their poems slowly reveal their true selves as your relationships with them progress. It really does. It's so cute. The poems are like a way into their hearts, and I think that's pretty cool. Dummy, what do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just... remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... aww. Meaningful. Aww. Ah. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand her the poem back to her. As I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me her poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her own words and leaves it at that. Aww. But despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. God, that's it for now, show up. Go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. And with that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Wholesome. Okay, you three. Wait, no. Save. Funk. Skip. And of course, we're gonna pick Yuri. I'm just curious if there's any unique dialogue no, I don't think there is. Guys, I don't think there's any unique dialogue. I was curious if you go like the entire time with Natsuki. Oh yeah, no, there isn't. We're going back to Natsuki. Yeah, Remi. I tease. I just want to know if there's anything that's different. All right. I was wondering if it was going to be awkward, like, oh hey, remember you know when you stabbed me in the back and we haven't talked since like the first day. Well, we're doing the thing. Oh. Guys. I'm sorry, Suri. I'm gonna have to friend zone you, buddy. You'll always be my dearest friend. And we can't skip it? Interesting. What you need the most is for things to be like they always been. And yeah, but we've already read this. I see. And then... Oh no, Sayori, please don't be sad. Oh no. Ah! Wait, Remi, that hurts. It really does, boy dude. It really does. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Suri looks over her shoulders and flashes one more weak smile at me before running off. Wait, does it force you every time? Hold on. No, you can skip it. Oh gosh, she's gone. Yeah, I think it's just, for some reason, it's different if you went down Natsuki's route. I'm left helplessly standing at the door in front of my house. Why do I feel so horrible with this? Nothing more I could have done. After all, I'm going down the Natsuki route. If I understand the code, you need to pick at least one word for the character in the poem for them to even show you the poem? Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. These thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to how they were. Oh god. Guys, are we ready for this? Let me just clear my nose here. Do we do a side story or do we do Act 2? Guys, it's time to slowly open the doors. What do you guys think? What do we do? What do we do? Do we slowly open the door or do we do a cute side story before we slowly open the door? Either way, I'm definitely saving. Act 2. Act 2. Act 2. Okay, hold on. Let me put a warning. Warning. Trigger warning. Very serious and sad things. Such as unaliving one's self and depression and disturbing things. Oh yes, I think that's a good warning. Let me just pin this. There we go. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decide it's a little bit too much. I gotta clear my nose one second. Gotta have the nostrils clear for this. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself and carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Remi! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on this day of all days, she'd try a little bit harder. I say that, but then I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not entirely that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Sayori be like, right, left. Why is she going right, left? You should take a little responsibility for her, Remi. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning. You know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? That makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out these pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during her practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Remi? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Siri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Siri, so, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Siri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I don't know, seeing someone get bullied in a nice way is really rough though. Hello there, a guy gaming, and hello randomizer. I hope you're all ready for disturbing things to happen, because it's about to get real messed up here. I reach Siri's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Siri? He really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. I haven't seen this scene in a very long time. It's been a hot second. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Siri's room, I knock on the door. Siri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Sip, Remi. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So, oh God! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Siri I would be there for her. I told her I knew what's best for her, and that everything would be okay. Then, why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. I only had one chance. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god. Dun 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 dun. It's melatonin time. Now that I think about it, I like how MC just completely forgotten. I like how MC just gets completely forgotten after Act 2. Mm-hmm. Yum. Yum. Hmm. Hmm. On the bright side, at least she isn't sad anymore. Jesus, Cersei. On the bright side, she's not anymore. You know, this is interesting. I believe in the original game, it didn't do this. It was a lot more subtle, where Siri was just gone and it acted like just a normal thingamabob. Nudge, nudge, files. Oh, right. Funk. Let's take a peek at the files here. Happythoughts.png. Uh-oh. Yeah, seeing like this as like an actual file that appeared in your computer, it was kind of terrifying. Traceback. Quantum server build. Doki Doki Literature Club. VM time exception occurred. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Oh, I could probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, anyways, here goes nothing. Oh god. What was you trying to do? Line 67. Call chap 5. It looks like she was trying to do something, but then it messed up. And then she's like, ah, screw it. No! We could just delete her. A real traceback. Game? Poem words. Oh, it just legit tells you everyone's words, huh? Huh, look at that. You can see all the saves here as well. If only you could go back. No, insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. What? Okay, there's gotta be a secret in here, right? This is like, okay. Guys, there's gotta be some sort of secret in here, right? It's 4 levels of numbers. There's got to be an Easter egg in here somewhere, guys. Guys, like there's absolutely got to be an Easter egg in here. I'm not crazy, right? Like, good luck finding things currently. Dang it! All right, let's go back. I suppose the side stories aren't affected, are they? Self-love, reflection, and balance. So it's a Natsuki series story. Yuri and Monica, and then okay, cool. Anyways, let's continue. Dun dun dun. Da da dun da dun 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 da da dun da da dun dun. Doki Doki. Oh god. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything that might draw attention to her. The girl's my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, kind of the friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you knew each other for so long. We used to walk together together on days like this, but starting in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel bad running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. I'm surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I go meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any of the clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on averages while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in that anyway. Ah yes, me and my friend redacted. So, Source, you want to explain that right, left, little dealio? Heard you like tearing. The school is as noisy as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really that any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start the anime club. Remi? Do I have to? Yes. But Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here of all people. Remi, what? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Our saves are gone and dead. Ooh. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies for use from our club. Look at how Siri was moving once she hung in a bad place. Oh, ripperoni, jeez. Do you know if there's any sort of construction paper in here? Or markers? Well, I guess you have to check the closet. Here in the debate club, right? About that. I may have a little time, but many pats. Please take Remi. Take my pass. Hello, Ruby. Pat. Good to see you. We just experienced the big sad. About that. Actually, quit the debate club. Dark humor's my city, baby. Whoa. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. I can hope my presence can lift the mood. Yay! Sarah got a new necklace. Oof. Literature? Sounds kind of lame. How many members do you have? Oh, it's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. It's so hard to find new members. If only I didn't kill the last one. It's so quirky. I can see that, yeah. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. You know, what if we were just like, actually, no, we're good. See you, Monica, and just left. Roll credits. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in her club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too, whatever that means. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess, but besides, a new member's a new member, right? Did Monica say she? I remember when this game released, yeah, right? It's a little bit less spooky now that it's like contained in like a fake virtual machine. But like when it was originally out and it was like putting files on your computer, like that was really spooky stuff. You want to join the literature club? No! Roll credits. Did it. Hey Remi, by any chance are you looking for a club to join? Oh, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, that would make me really happy. Please? No. I guess I have no choice but to refuse. I have no reason to refuse. Oh yeah? Is that a fact? See ya, Monica. Smell you later. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anything can be literature, even blahage. Blahage is love. Blahage is literature. Blahage is life.
All very good points, Ruby. Blahage is indeed all those things. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Yeah, sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha, awesome. You're really sweet, Remi. You know that? You're coming on a little bit strong here, Monica. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Monica, you're a little bit overly attached here. And today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I did actually follow Monica up the stairs to a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Wait! A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to Literature Club, Remi. My words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? I'm not. I go play with my friends, but many pass upon everyone if everyone's names are Remi the Dreamfox. Pat, 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 pat. Why, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate the Headpats. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. And tragically, all of our love points with her got reset, and we suddenly don't know her. Very big sad. Her small figure can make her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a harder time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you, I guess. So I ran into Remi in the classroom and he decided to check out her club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought someone new? I was gonna, sorry, I didn't forget about that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Remi? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Natsuki and Monica sit across from each other. I still feel a little bit awkward, so I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, alright? As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard setting up a new club, you can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Let me do a little sip Remi here. Are those passed for me? Just for me? Pat, 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 pat. The princess had Papa, you can have one. Pat, 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 pat. Hydration. Right, Natsuki? I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, and all this with all the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, don't you just love hot tea? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I am not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, but I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Ah, I'm glad. Had a cough there for a second. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Remi, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, I guess I like manga. Peek Remi, peek Remi, peek Remi. She wants to say something, but she stays quiet. We've already read all this. Yes, we are pretty great. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me very well. It's a pat. Pat, 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 pat. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, I guess I can imagine that. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I can read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. Wow, so real. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from Yuri. What? It suits your personality. I hate horror. Oh, it's just Natsuki's eyesight over to me. Never mind. That's right. You like cute things. What? I don't like cute things. You have a piece of paper you left behind. Oh, is that a poem? You like poems? Oh my god, Natsuki. That's so goofy. You're writing poems, but the poems are the truest ways you can write about yourself. You'd like that too, Yuri? That's kind of crazy. You know what? I have an idea. What? How about we all write our own poems? Oh my god, Monica, you're so smart. Your brain is so big. Oh my god, there's one problem. I haven't agreed to join this club. Why? You haven't agreed? I lost my train of thought, but oh no, we're all sad. All girls look very sad. Truth is, Remi, we need you or else we're screwed. Oh geez, I guess I'm defenseless and emotionally manipulated. Thanks, girls. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna join the literature club. Yay! They all rejoice in happiness and glee at me saying that I want to join the club after being emotionally manipulated by all the girls. Okay, everyone, we can end today's meeting and we can write some poems. She looks at me and it goes tee hee ha ha. Can I really impress the class or Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety well up in front of me. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chatter. Yuri cleans up tea thing. I guess I'll go home. Bye bye. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Wow. That was the summary version. We already read all of this. The idea of reading all of it again with as much gusto as I am, that sounds exhausting. So I gave us the Spark Notes version of it, you know? Alright, are you doing full screen? I'm doing full screen. I can't do window mode. At most, I can do fake windowed. I think our Fox lost his mind there for a bit. No, it's just, I was in a Doki Doki trance. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even get a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Wow. Hello, Ian. Beef. Wait. Beef. Much better. Technically, you haven't read any of this, both lore and in code. Read what? Oh, and I've read this plenty of times. I just need to make my circumstance. Well, no, we read this last time. We read on the first episode. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. Time to write a poem. Boom, 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 boom. A special poem for me. This isn't a poem. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Pat, 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 pat. Poor Sayuri. Boom, boom. Okay, so what if I only pick Sayuri words? Like defeat? Captive? No. I definitely want to go down the Natsuki route. That was what we were going for. We got a special cheer, but also sad, Remi. Heartbeat. Headphones. Sugar. Email? Oh boy, Natsuki sure loves her emails. Play. Depression. Oh, now Yuri's got the depression. Series words go to the second place. Oh, okay. Doki Doki. Joy. Your joy, really? Okay. Pain. Bliss. Jumpy. Cheer. Feather. Anime. Suicide. Oh, Yuri, no. Of course, depression would be on there. Love. Vibrant. Kawaii. Wow. Pat, pat, pat. Hi again, Remi. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha! No, don't worry. This might be a little bit strange for you, but I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone's already starting to hang out. Wait, thanks for keeping your promise. No problem, Glitch Yuri. Oh, it's a pat. It's pat, 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 pat. I believe. Oh no. Oh no, you guys see it. You guys see it, don't you? Oh no. Sayori. No. Pain Pecco. I hope this isn't too. Oh no, and the screen is tilting. Oh no. Oh god, it's tilting. No. I hope this isn't overwhelming of a commitment to you. And also this is the part where they're gonna fight. They're gonna start throwing down some very angry words. I'm gonna read them. I'm just gonna full commit to whatever they're saying. I don't remember exactly what they say, but I'm gonna just try to commit. It is indeed zooming. I wonder how far it goes. I'm kind of curious. Oh god, this is just tripping me up. We're just like we are getting so many secret parts. Are they all enabled on the plus version? What do you mean secret parts? There was an entire section in like the bonus poems area for secrets, so there are secrets out there. There's actually quite a few secrets. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. Oh my god, I'm so close to them. Can you guys like back up a little bit? Guys, just back up. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga in the room. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between manga and Monica. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, she pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Remi. We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyways, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it's only right for me to do what you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, whoa. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything. Is this still going? Oh my god, it's still going. No! Sayori, pat. It's not that, Yuri. I wanna be a part of this club. Yo, these edibles ain't what? It just spins forever. Does it? Eventually it has to stop because it keeps zooming in. We'll just like zoom into her face to infinity. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just feels like, as a vice president and all that, I should help get you started on something you might like. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book you might enjoy. Wait, I feel like we got more Natsuki points, right? We're not on Yuri's route, are we? It's a short read, but it should keep your attention. We could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is, how is this girl being so accidentally cute? She even picked out a book. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, totally. Wait, is it zooming, or it's doing both? It's zooming in on them because like we're super close to her, but the background is also just tilting. And is it still tilting? Okay, no, it stopped. It finally stopped. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, and we're back. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some sort of scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's already buried in a book. I can't help but notice an intense expression. Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I hear Natsuki's utter exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hi, Natsuki. Are you looking for something in the... Monica! Should I say it? Should I say the word? Remi, check the history. He seems a bit angry. What about the history? Monica! Freaking Monica. What's the point of keeping your collection if someone's just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the thing. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those few things, you know, you can't really admit it. Oh, I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Large volume of manga. I carefully pull it out. There it is. Yoink. She slips it in with the rest. Much better. Seeing a box of one book missing is the worst thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Parfetti Girls. It's a series I've never heard of. That probably means it's not my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. Wow. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging. I didn't say anything. It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Remi. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfetti Girls. History tab offering the censored version. Not really, but in this case, yeah. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, skirting animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. You know, I when I first played this game, I had no idea what moe meant, so I just read it as like, it's exceedingly mo. What does she mean by it being very mo? Ah, yes, this book is very mo indeed. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out from the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She passed the ground, signaling me to sit next to her. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time. She means Mo from The Simpsons, totally. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That is totally Mo. What's that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Oh, sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open up the book. It's only a few seconds before she inches closer again, reclaiming the additional space. I can feel her peering over my shoulders, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long has it been since I read from the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, you paying attention? Hey, buddy. You paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's a rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hi, pat, 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 pat. You're not gonna be dynamic, are you? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Pat, 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 pat. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? Oh, that's not on. Look at her. She's got the I don't have any friends that like my interest face. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Did you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. You know, this adds a whole lot more context about her friends, now that we saw the side story. Her friends are a bunch of ass clowns. I can't even bring it up without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less alone friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the out of me if he found this. Oh, Natsuki, poor Pat Pat. No. Oh, Natsuki. Pat 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 Pat. My dad would beat the out of me if he found this. At least it's safer in this club room. Oh, it doesn't even mention it. The way she casually said it outright. That part is just straight redacted, damn. At least it's safe here in this club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself. So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading this or what? I flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet. I glance over. Did we go through this the first time? I don't remember her falling asleep the first time. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Aww. She collapses straight into me. Hey. You know what's curious? The bubble letters are still there for outlines of what words would be, so I'm kind of curious what this is saying, because the bubble letters are still outlining letters. Oh, hello. She repeated the same thing twice. The way she casually said that. Did she though? Hint. What do you mean glitch reality? I need to spell out a little bit more for me. Hello, man. Pat, 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 pat. What does this mean? Hey. I could go get it from line of code, but it takes effort and it's too late. Understandable. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some sort of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes light up. She snatches it from the bar and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told her not to. She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Remi. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share poems? Oh my god. What the hell, Monica? Or Natsuki? Natsuki, are you okay? Hey, you okay? Okay, well, first off, I don't like, we've already done this part. I'd be more comfortable sharing mine if yours was pretty booty cheeks, but yours is not booty cheeks. I actually like yours, but I'm too bratty to say I actually do. Alright, yeah, show me your poem. That's about the same poem that we've already read. Skip. Yuri. Skip. Monica. Hi, Remi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Jesse, what the are you talking about? Hello, Sir Newbond. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. How much better is going with the flow. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, don't worry, Remi. We're all a little embarrassed, but that's the sort of barrier we'll get past soon enough. I guess that's true. I like it, Remi. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, geez. No. Yeah, Natsuki would write that. Yeah. We've already been through this. She clings to you like a puppy. What? Oh. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Oh no. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnourishment is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident. Because I have to sound confident, doesn't mean I'm always like that. Yeah. I think this is different. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Man, that must be so depressing. Going through all the things that Monica went through, and then just realizing that you're inside of a video game. How depressing. So, what do you think? It's a freeform, I guess. Phew. Oh god, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to get into it. I'm gonna say the bad words. I'm gonna say the bad words, guys. Brace yourself. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. Here we go, Sailor Mouth Remi. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Small save. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out very nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Remi did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent long enough establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something that's particularly inspiring, which I haven't. And Remi liked my poem too, you know? He told me he was even impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Remi appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Remi started showing up. But Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking! You wanna be edgy, bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing up and acting cute, the only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa! Be careful there. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Oh, go on. Let Remi hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Remi! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How do I... Natsuki, please! Natsuki! What? Can you please move? Monica? Monica? Can you move, please? Monica? Guys, she isn't moving. Guys. Hey, Remi. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay? Ha. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably best for us to stay out here for this. We'll go back inside after they're done yelling. Ha. Some president I am, right? Yeah, honestly. I can't even confront my own club members properly. Yeah, I've only had, someone to help you out with that. Monica. Oh, God. I just wish I was able to put a little, wish I was a little bit more assertive sometimes. but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, that's completely fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aww. Natsuki, no! Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Ah! Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. What did you say, Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri may have said to Natsuki, or did. Remi, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about this by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. That's not it. It's not that. I just didn't get a chance to discuss my book with Remi. I would just be embarrassing if you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing so much trouble, but... Jesus Christ, Monica. Ah! That is the most... well, one of the most stressful parts in the game. Watching Natsuki and Yuri just go at it like that is terrifying. What does Yuri say to Natsuki? I want to know what could she have said that made Natsuki, of all people, break down and cry? Like, dear God. We're gonna go with Natsuki route. Sorry if I'm a bit too excited about the technical side of the game. I just like a cool game where the devs look into the engine's role and say, yeah, no. And Sari, everyone needs to say Ari, they honestly do. Sari is the glue that keeps everyone together. And also, you know, Monica making everyone's flaws a million times worse also isn't helping. Bubbles, poof, shame, papa, vivid, twirl, precious, uncanny, headphones, romance, jump, waterfall, cheer, kitty, daydream, parfetti, amazing, sweet. Yay, we did it. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here for a few days. Entering the classroom. Hold on, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 11:17? Oh wow, I thought it was like a little bit before 11. I thought we had time to do a side story, but I guess not. Welcome back, Yuri. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air. Pat, pat, pat. Wait, where's the pat? Okay, pat has been fixed. Yuri glances over her shoulders, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes her arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Time goes by faster when you're having fun, or being traumatized by cute anime girls. Wow! And something just came over me, I guess, and I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think like we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. Side story binge soon trademark. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we just need to be a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Remi, don't say those kind of things so frankly, you know, they might make me a little bit too happy. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Alright, look at me like that. Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you say something yesterday? Huh? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening, pat. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But what? Mid-bowls, sailcloth, blindsight, lifeline, Anna reciprocally flawlessly offered. What? What does any of this mean? And it's not redacted either. Is there something I'm missing here? Wait, the mouth? What about the mouth? What? Wait, what? Did I miss something? I feel like it's a cipher of some sort. Yeah, right? Mid-bowls, sailcloth, blindsight, lifeline. Hold on. I have the power of Google. Meebles, sailcloth, blind sight, lifeline, and Natsuki's secret message. There is no solid, easy answer. What the heck? What the heckin'? There is like nothing. What the heckin'? There's like people making like theories, but nothing like solidified. Oh, that's what the mouth was doing. Oh. In Act 2, in the third day, there's a 1/4 chance during the conversation. Doesn't say anything about the message, though. God dang it. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna continue. I'll accept your apology anyway if that helps make you feel any better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Ha ha ha, tee hee hee. No, not at all. I definitely don't hate you, especially after you, like, you know, accuse me of, you know, me cutting myself in front of the guy I like yesterday. I definitely don't hate you or anything like that. Haha, yeah. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry I'm super late. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. This knife, Remi flop. No. During that weird dialogue, Natsuki's mouth changed horribly. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period of study hall, to be honest, kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense. Wouldn't you heard the bell? When I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not still good. I'm not good yet. It requires a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Why, thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us. Natsuki, she literally did that for you in the side story. Monica literally played a song for you. You were leaning on the piano, Monica, or Natsuki. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Oh, is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Remi. Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't mean to put the pressure on or anything. Side stories non-canon, then what the heck's the point of them? Don't worry. I don't believe that. I think the side stories are canon and the main game is not canon. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Or she. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thank you. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Yeah, what? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second, Glitch Reality. Those previous ones are 100% canon. That's how the club got started, and that's how they all got in touch with their emotions before things went horrifically wrong. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Remi? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you got me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going to go here. But my Natsuki route. What's the story about? I look at the cover of the book. Portrait of Markov. No, we've already done this. No. But the facility is even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story, and the dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of cutting off limbs and asphyxiation, Remi? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy some of those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. I totally forgot that Yuri's into these sorts of things. I believe the game told you that the side stories were not canon. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe the game, that is. I think they're all 100% completely canon. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story, the one that challenges you, a different perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And then suddenly, oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Finally, Yuri romance, but at what cost? Well, I guess it's all right then. I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing for my thoughts, my whole body goes... My whole body gets incredibly... What does the history say? When I let things like books and writing for my thoughts, and it's gone. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about things. And that's the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but What are you saying? Let me get the book. I retrieve the book. It's alright if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. The fact that they put effort into changing the log history, right? It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to, reading with company. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri's on about with the reading in company. I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just being... What was that? Did she say that she was feeling my breath? You're really good at apologizing, aren't you? I do? I didn't mean to. Sorry, I mean, this should work, right? I slide my desk over until we're right up next to each other. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own book. Once we each lean on each other a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. Yes, this makes it a little bit more difficult to turn the page. Yay, look at that. We have the cute scene. I do the thing with my right arm and I move the page. Wow. Holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's kind of distracting me. Oh my goodness. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? I turn the page. The genuine sensation of anxiety that just came from the music going away. Oh god. Like, I don't remember why it goes away here. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Meow. My thumb gently lets go with the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? Might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh god. Oh no, what's that face? What is that face? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Oh, sorry. I don't think she makes that face in the main game. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. I don't know what came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breath is a little... Am I breathing? She puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? What? Remi? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no. Not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe in you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Yeah. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip the book in my bag. Yuri, no, come back. Ow! She's doing the stabby thing. That's very sad. Natsuki, yay! Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after you're like, what? The game is just forcing us down the Yuri route, I guess. Boo. Maybe if we get a little influence from all of us. I noticed you spending Yuri time today. Not that I care about who you spend your time with. After all, it's not like I was taught never to expect anything else from anyone. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Aww. So you should at least look over my poem. You'll be able to learn something from it. Yep. That almost says swag. I see. Yeah, ignore. Oh yeah, classic. 250 centimeters. CBJJ20G. Classic. Ohio, no. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Remi, why didn't you come to read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Remi? Do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Ah! Who should I share my poem with next? Jesus Christ. I think that plays if you go down Natsuki's route. If you go down Yuri's route, I don't think you see the play with me scene. Monica. Hi again, Remi. How's the writing going? Well, it's alright, I guess. I'll take that as long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Yeah, I guess. I get my poem, Monica. All right, good job, Remi. I was going all with my head. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, you like Yuri, right? I guess. Symbolism. She gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her coming out for so strong. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yay! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now, right? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you like it. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Hot, shink, expanding, piercing. Red, blue, green. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Jesus Christ. Endless, meaningless noise. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Hey Yuri, you want to talk about her poems? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for me today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, all of Yuri's poses, she like has her like hands like either like behind her back and hiding her hands, or she has them like curled this way in like a protective, like don't want you to see them sort of way, you know. I feel like that can't be on accident. I just like holding it. Huh? I mean, the poems turned out good. There's some things you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. I never realized, and now she's become more confident. Well, her obsessive tendencies got cranked to 11, so now she's like super duper obsessive. Ah, okay. Now she's super duper obsessive. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. What? Wheel. A rotating wheel, taking an axle, grinding, the falling sky, a holy stakes, a docked ship, portal to another world, a thin rope tied to thick rope. Why is there a stain on here? Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Dear God. No, this poem has a lot of stains on it. Doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind's been a little bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take... Oh, God. My mind's been a little hyperactive today, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday. So I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. But I just... Let me pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem, though. I don't think I see your poem. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover on someone and takes me to the... Oh. Madness. Okay, everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ, the whiplash. We went from that to Yuri talking about her pen exchange to Monica being like, all right, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. She did some very normal stuff with it. Something wrongs me thing. Uh-huh. We all have something that we need to go over today if someone can sit in front of the room. So this is about the festival. Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? So we can't put something together in a few days. We just embarrass ourselves. Yeah, that's a concern of mine as well. Uh-huh. Don't worry so much. Look, I know something. We have 4 members. Festivals our only chance. Well, we'll have a club anyways. The sleepy Remi noises. Share your passions. Inspire people. In literature club, express yourself. Intimate place you never want to leave. Wait, what? I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's what we should work hard to put some together. Right, Remi? Oh, come on. You can't just take advantage of Remi to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Remi joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Remi isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who is so interested in finding new members. Yeah, honestly, though. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Damn, Natsuki, laying it out how it is. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true. I'm sure Yuri and Remi want more members too, right? We're indifferent. If I show as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, I'd probably be lying. It's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Remi, why did you join this club? Well, damn. Where were you hoping to get out of it? I really was hoping to hold one of your guys' hands, not gonna lie. Well, that's not really something to be honest about, can it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given an option to not join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this new club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Not about being honest. Oh my god, tired noises. That's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? Everyone else a deep backstory that has a deal with great tragedy. MC, ooh, got girls me likey girls. This club is filled with incredibly cute girls. Wow. I like girls. Wow. Sheep. Yeah, I know I'm about to Remi face flop so hard. There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it all away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Remi, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki! No, stop the Natsuki! Go down her path. Screw the other two. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. No. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinions on the festival? No, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Well, who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make a decision that's right for the club. What about you, Remi? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeats the same question and decided to give an indirect answer. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. How did they make the particle effects? I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities and oh my god, her eye is bleeding. Ah! With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm at your side as well. All right. I guess we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, your eyeball is bleeding. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and a wonderful friend, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Remi? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a bit with Remi before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as the president. Yuri looks a bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. I'm just gonna shave. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little bit hectic, haven't they? Remi, I just want to make sure that you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that. You know, as president. And I do really care about you. You know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten a chance to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why no, not yet, no. Boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, pa. Yay, we're gonna save it here for tonight. Goodbye, Monica. Whee! Let's put on some music. Oh, here. It's a little bit of. Okay, I'm joking. Oh goodness. Okay, let's do a little. Come on. Pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat. Oh goodness. Num, 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 num. What a stream it has been. Yeah, honestly, that was it. We did indeed get a lot of things done. That was a lot of fun. Very terrifying and a little bit traumatic. But I think we had a jolly good time after all. We got to see Swear Remi come out and about and apply some headpats. Princess Headpat, what do you think about Remi swearing and saying bad words? Gosh, I love the Dust theme so much, you have no idea. All the new music is just absolutely wonderful.
Oh dear. Naughty Remi using bad words and sullying the sea of dreams with his language. Perhaps he needs extra headpats to cleanse his vocabulary. How scandalous. Asterisk laughs in a refined manner, asterisk.
Scandalous indeed, Princess Headpat. Scandalous indeed. I can consider this like pajama night with friends. Aww. Wholesome. Bum. Language pats. Pat, 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 pat. I cannot be cleansed. No. But it was a lot of fun reading out their crazy lines. So unsensitive, the fox. You can never hope to sense. Never mind, I was censored. Pat, 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 pat. Oh my goodness, I am Remi the Yawn Fox. Jeez Louise. It is, oh my god, 11:54. Dear Lord, I forgot how fast time passes when the game goes crazy. This theme hurts to listen to even more after this part of the game. Don't worry, after we do all the dokiing, we'll go back to the side stories and our good vibes will be restored. But yeah, I think that is an excellent place to stop for tonight. Friday we will be doing the Dream Fest. Wow! We will be dreaming it up in the Dream Fest at Dream o'clock Central Standard Time. So I hope to see you all there. So I can give you all headpats. So Blahaj can give you headpats, and for a Princess Headpat Bot to give you sass and funny comments. But for now, we're gonna conclude it. So let me just boopity boppity. This is not my introduction music. This is Goody Little Two Shoes. There we go. That's my introduction music. As I was saying, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you have some good, deep quality sleep with a lot of dreams. Yeah, I wish you all the best of good nights. Bye-bye.